Okay, so we back finishing up the Virgo reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we left off on love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, and this can relate to somebody on their spiritual journey, learning to love and accept and fall in love with their spiritual journey each phase. Because these cups here, the different cups represent the different chakras for me, the 7 chakras. And I feel like, and maybe you already, whoever is resonating with this spiritually, you already have somebody in your corner. Could be a wife, could be a lover, could be same-sex relationship, could be a friendship, could be a soulmate, with some type of connection here, or that's something you're manifesting. But there's confusion for those who are relating to this in that way, because this is new love coming in for somebody, Virgo, after much healing. Clarifying this much healing and new love coming in is child here. And this is innocence, new start, young. So I feel like after somebody then went through this healing and transformation and choosing to commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, they are coming into new love after this healing. This is something they want. This is something they're manifesting. This is clarifying this 10 of Cups, which is confusion, lack of clarity. Now, that could be for the one who is coming into this after much healing. You need to... something you're doing is interfering with your manifestation. Like, you saying you want this, but you still over here looking at your ex page. And we've all done it. But you can't be putting that energy over there if you say you want this and you don't want this with them. Now, if you want this with the ex, then do what you got to do. But there's some clarity and confusion here in regards to it. And spiritually, if there's some clarity and confusion in regards to your movement through your healing, because somebody could be focusing on healing all of their chakras. You start with the first one, the root chakra, the base chakra, your lower body, that connects you to this 3D physical earth, and that color is red. So, if there is some confusion, I don't know. So if there, hold on, I'm getting notifications. If there is some confusion in regards to those who are on a spiritual journey, you definitely need to focus on staying grounded. And how you do that is meditate, and you can look up different ones on Google. With your root chakra, the first chakra you start with, your base chakra. Like I said, the color is red. And that'll bring in clarity on what you should tackle first, what intention you can go into each chakra with as you continue to heal. Because, when I was healing myself, I did some jumping around. Because your body knows how to heal itself. So it's going to heal what needs to be healed first. Like when I give myself Reiki, it could be focused on my heart chakra. But if my root chakra really needs it, that's where it's going to go, especially if there's an imbalance there. So, but sit in meditation for those where it applies to you spiritually. Loving and committing to love your whole spiritual journey. Sit in meditation first before you go into the work on each of your chakras, and every time until you get the hang of it. Because you're going to learn new stuff and open up new gifts the more you heal yourself. Okay, clarify what's going on here. Because clarifying love is heart. And this is partnership, new love, passion, and romance. So it is new love coming in. And somebody is getting a newfound passion of, learning to love or get excited about their healing journey, each phase. Clarify this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think that's great. if you can get excited about it. But some layers are not very fucking exciting. Let me get this card. At least for me, they weren't. The Lovers. So clarify this 10 of Cups. So this could be a soulmate energy. I'm going to ask the yes or no. Even though it's 15 breaking down to a 6. 6 is the Lover's card in the traditional tarot. Okay. So somebody definitely is trying to get a soulmate. Yeah, I'm getting soulmate vibes with them 2 white doves. And then to clarify, the child, transformation, and the person who's acting like a child and is emotionally immature that needs to heal. Clarifying these two, the son and the child is poverty. 37 breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1, which is beginning again, transformation as this. So somebody about to go through a new cycle. I mean, we all gonna go through a new cycle, but in regards to this emotional immaturity here, hopefully this person is stepping into, but I mean, it's being clarified by poverty, so I guess not. They still in lack. And in their emotions, and definitely still emotionally immature. That's what they in poverty about, their emotions. They don't have none. Ooh, cause this little baby look like he kind of like zombie like. Let me see if I can bring it in focus. Hopefully you can see it the way I'm seeing it. If not, then hey, it is what it is. Need 2 cards on this. What's going on in the background for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for those who resonate with this? And I think some people who are starting to heal, but it's a main energy in here that's like really emotional and emotionally immature and unavailable. But those who are starting to heal from dealing with this type of energy, I feel like it's been a long road for you. Toyed with your emotions, or you feel like they was toyed with. Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle. What I'm getting with this. So yeah, we got that anyway with the 37 breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1. And then here with the what is this again? New something. New start. And this is healing and transformation. So this is just repeating itself a little bit. But then we got the sun again. So I feel like, Virgo, you're going to be all good. Now, I don't know about the other, but what about the other person? They're going to continue to carry the burden of not being healed. Because it's a new cycle about to start. And this is a 10, Roman numeral 10. We got another 10 breaking down to a 1. So that is the beginning. So we got another new cycle about to start. And then, yeah. This is 14. No, this is not. This is 19. 19 is a 10. Another one. 10 of Wands, because they're going to stay holding this burden. 10 breaking down to another one. So we got, ooh, bitch. If you've been seeing 11-11, and if you saw 11-11 today, it's probably your message. Because we got 19, 37, 1, 1. 10 and 10. Breaking down to a 1. And we got 19. Again, another 1. But I'm really picked up, when I noticed this, I'm really picking up, if you've been seeing 11, 11, this is your message. So yeah, Virgo, you're going to be good as this relates to you. Hopefully you ain't the one on the end of poverty with no emotions. But this other person, they're going to continue to carry the burden. So if you wanted to stick out and go the distance because you feel like you young, you can, you know, if you want to, you played yourself because you already felt like you had been played. You're going to play yourself if you do that shit. Because this is no emotion. This is like none. This is none. This person ain't got no, they that traumatized. They're that traumatized. And it's from childhood. It's from childhood. So let me get a message to close this out for this person that is relating to this with no emotions. And deep childhood trauma that they are carrying around with them, but it is becoming a burden. 10 of Wands is a burden. One more time. In alignment with their highest good. One more time. I felt like a little stuck together. And then give me one for Virgo. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And they gonna learn the value of friendship because I feel like you were a friend to them. And they gonna realize what you were there to teach them, but that doesn't mean that they gonna do the work. The outcome for you, Virgo, is humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, you're going to release this. You're going to release it and you're going to look back on it and laugh. At the bottom of the deck, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And if you've been seeing 333, divine order, divine timing. If you've been seeing 1111 and 333, this one's for you. Thank you, Virgo.